Hello everybody and welcome back to Student Budgets. So in today's video we are going to basically be looking at my budget so far for the month of May. We are pretty much exactly halfway through it. I'm filming this on the day it's going to go up as well, so it's very accurate at the moment. Had my exam yesterday. It went okay, but I'm very tired because I didn't finish it about 2 o'clock in the morning. If I'm truthfully honest, it came out at 2:30 in the afternoon, which is a really stupid time, and it takes a while. So yeah, not exactly running off much sleep because I had an early start this morning for something else, but hey ho. So in terms of this month, you can see there's a lot of no spends. So the no spends for this month are coordinated in yellow. And what you can probably see is that there's a lot of no spends. That is because obviously having a lot of exams means I haven't really been going out that much. Even like the days I go to the library, it's mostly going to the library. There is the odd day I'll have like a sweet treat or something like that, but really it's like, as you can see, it's only really been twice considering I've been to the library pretty much most days. However, what we have got so far is we can see sort of like how we are doing in terms of groceries, and that's really the focus of today. So this here, for a quick recap, was the budget that I have gave myself for this month, which came all together to £286.59. And I think so far it's going pretty successfully. Obviously things like spending will always be that because that always £50 because it's £10 a week, and I give that in cash. Whatever's left, I will show you what I've been doing actually because it's been a little bit different. So obviously you'll probably be aware that I do a challenge on my shorts, if you've seen them. However, what I've also been doing when I finish a week is basically I colour in this here. It's from the lovely Lazy Flamingo Design, who I don't actually know if Tammy's still uploading or anything, because I haven't seen anything from her in a while, including her lives on a Monday. So if anyone knows, let me know. But this here is basically the challenge I've been doing. I've had it for a while, and basically what I've been doing is whatever I've had left at the end of the week, I just colour this in. And my hope is that by the end of the term, we'll be at £50.50, because then obviously that's a full thing done, and then I'll wipe it and probably start it again. And I actually think it's been a really enjoyable thing to do. This is from the first 3 weeks, I believe, that since I think I've done this for 3 weeks now. And as you can see, we've been doing really well knocking off all the big numbers. I know this week it's only going to be one number, I think, and it's probably just going to be the 85, but that's okay because this week hasn't been a spendy week or anything, but kind of like I got a treat earlier on in the week, I think like literally the day or something, yeah, and then obviously I spent that and I only had a few £5, so that works out okay. And that was for my language lessons because I wanted to make some little like verb posters because we're moving on to verbs now, which has been really enjoyable. I must say I've really enjoyed them. I will probably go on about this quite a bit, but I really have enjoyed my language lessons. And yeah. Looking though ahead at the rest of the month, obviously we've still got half the month still to go. And in terms of how we are doing okay in terms of our groceries and our out. As you can see, groceries are now down to about £26, if you can see that there. I can't tell if you can actually see it or not. It looks a bit blurry. Are we blurry or not? I don't think we are. Are we? No, I think it's just the shininess. But anyways, that is because I did a really big shop or online. So I did do an online grocery order, and actually it worked out really nicely. And I've got plenty of stuff in basically last us to the end of this month, I think. So realistically, just like the little top-up shops that like bread, milk. I did get some pan au chocolats for my exams. I have been eating them, been very nice, and they've got a really good date on, so I've got some for next week for my last exam as well, which is perfect. But yeah, in terms of out as well, you can see that we did spend quite a bit on the first week. That was just because I was meeting with a friend quite a few times, and we basically was having like coffees and whatnot, so like it ended up obviously a bit more. But as you can see, with having exams, it's pretty much come very much down. I know this by the end of this week I probably will spend a bit because it's Eurovision weekend. Hallelujah. Usually the past 2 years I've always went on a little day trip on that weekend, and I was going to do that this year. However, without having exams, I decided against it, and I'm going to delay it for a little bit, and we'll do it another day. because it's not the end of the world. I might still watch Eurovision nonetheless. But yes, so in terms of how this month's been going so far, I think we've been looking pretty successful, sticking to that budget really nicely, and I'm really, really happy with how our no spends are looking. So that's been really good. There's nothing really else that I can tell you in this video, and it was really just going to be a very quick check-in about how we're doing this week. So it's not exactly been, you know, the longest video or anything like that. But anyways, I really hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed filming it, even though I am very, very, very tired right now. And yeah, so thanks so much for watching. Take care. I shall see you on Monday for the next cash stuff, and enjoy the rest of your week. Take care. Bye bye.